Hello again, everybody. I'm Dr. Glenn with Infinite Wellness. We're back with our question and answer series, and I have a guest of mine with us today because we're answering a question that applies heavily to what we treat him for. So he's here with us today. This is CJ Morton.
All right, so our question today is, how can acupuncture help with ADD and ADHD?
And that's an awesome question. ADD and ADHD, for any of you who know me well, know that this is one of my personal struggles. ADHD was not a big diagnosis when I was a young boy, but it has since become recognized, and we were just called LD children, learning disabled children, when I was young. But through my studies with acupuncture, I've been able to find different things with points and meridians, different philosophies of how we treat the body on how to tone down some of the nervous system, how to help the body regain its own personal focus, and how to help in calming. And there are lots of acupuncture points that can do that. So for ADD, ADHD, conditions where focus is a problem and hyperactivity is involved, we focus on the autonomic nervous system. So we're attempting to tone down some of that fight or flight, that response that we have that makes us constantly want to jump against whatever it is we're being talked to about or told, or even just focusing on something we're supposed to be intently focused on and losing that focus easily. So, because I have my guest here today, you've been treating with me for a while now, huh? How long have you been coming to us?
3 years.
3 years, almost 3 years, isn't it? Wow, and he's grown quite a bit in those years. So yeah, we've been doing acupuncture on you for a lot of that. It's done pretty good?
Yeah.
Yeah, doing better in school? Concentrating better in school. That's fair. Right. I can't improve grades with needles yet, but I can improve concentration.
Grades definitely not.
Grades definitely not. It's okay. You're doing fine. And we're proud of you. We see a lot of that. It's been nice. Tell us a little bit. So when you come for acupuncture, does it hurt? Do the needles hurt?
Sometimes.
Sometimes little bits or a whole bunch?
Little bit.
Little bits. Yeah, not like being tortured, is it?
No.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think it's like torture, right? They're afraid to hear the word needles, and the needles are very, very fine. And even for younger kids, they do really well. Most of the time, they have a little pinchy here and there, but most of the time, kids don't feel a lot of pain from them. It's not like being hurt, huh? No, big difference. Well, we're really proud of you. It's been kind of nice, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it beats all that. Didn't have to take as many medications, did you? That was a big thing. We got rid of some of the meds, and that's what we're really here for. This is a natural way to help people heal, to help retrain the nervous system to be calmer, to allow us to function a little bit better. And we do that so that we can avoid all of the medications that are out there. They come with a lot of dangerous side effects. They don't make us feel too good. I know you tried a few in the beginning, right? Yeah, they weren't too good, were they? No. And so, yeah, that's what we're here for. We're here to try to help our younger generation, now that we have these diagnoses and things like this where we recognize them, to try to help them stay away from the medical model of that. Try not to hypermedicate our kids. Try not to put them in a state of dysfunction. And acupuncture is a great way to do that. So, yes.
So going off of that, what other things can acupuncture help that kids deal with?
Oh, well, there's a laundry list of stuff there. That could fill up about 20 more. But we're treating kids for all kinds of different things. Everything from, disorders where their function is lower. I had a girl here the other day for Lyme's disease. We treat a lot of different things that are more systemic. But condition-wise, lack of focus, difficulty with concentration, and it doesn't have to be an ADD or ADHD diagnosis, just difficulties with some of that. Problems even just sitting still, that just hyperactivity without the loss of attention, just that constant. It can help tone down a lot of the neural system type things. We can treat for other disorders as well. There are lots of things we could get into, but even small things like ear infections or GI problems. Kids nowadays, we're starting to see stomach problems a lot earlier than we used to. We used to not talk about that kind of stuff, and now kids are dealing with a lot of digestive orders, mostly I think due to our food in America. So yeah, lots of things we can treat. And young kids, as long as they can sit still, right? Have to lay there for a minute. Is that the hardest part? Yeah. CJ will tell you, for those of us ADHD kids, it's hard for us to lay still that long. That's probably the hardest part. But the rest of it, not so tough. And so yeah, we can treat young kids. I think the youngest I've ever treated was 4. I believe he was 4 years old. Little young boy was having, again, digestive disorders. That was a big issue for him. They were chronically trying to give this poor kid pills already at 4 years old to help him with digestive disturbances. He was eating Tums as a 4-year-old kid. And so, yeah, that's the kind of stuff we're trying to avoid. I know, it's terrible, isn't it? I like his face for that one. Yeah, it's frightening what they're doing. So, yeah, we're trying to help young kids too, right? And it's doable?
Yes.
Yes. All right. It was great having you here today. How'd we do?
Good.
We look good on film?
Yes.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Please like our video. Please subscribe.